Hi everyone, I'd love to share one of my very favorite homemade masks with you. I personally like using it about once or twice a week. I've noticed amazing wonders on my skin from it, and it's only using 4 different ingredients. But before we get into that, I'd love to stress how important it is to make sure that whatever it is that you're supplementing or intaking within is having a positive impact on the outside of your skin. So making sure that you're having adequate amounts of vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin D naturally from the sun, vitamin E, and in terms of minerals, the most essential mineral I would say to make sure that you're intaking is zinc, because that's what's going to allow the body's natural healing process, and it's known as the rejuvenating mineral. And aside from that, making sure that you're staying hydrated, and clean skin on a daily basis. So with that being said, I'm going to go right into making the mixture. And prior to that, I'm going to cleanse my face with this tea tree foam wash. It's very natural ingredients. I've noticed previously using very chemically driven ingredients, it's given my skin a very harsh reaction. My skin does not like it whatsoever. So that's why I've really been used to using very natural ingredients, and it's a lot healthier obviously that way. It's cruelty free, which makes me feel great. It's no alcohol, no fragrance, nothing like that. So I'm going to cleanse my face first, and then we'll get right into the mask, okay? All right, so we're going to start with the 4 ingredients. The first one is honey. And the second is lemon. I'm going to squeeze some of that. The third one is cornstarch. And then the fourth one is matcha green tea. I was gonna say matcha green tea latte because that's what I always order at Starbucks. It is matcha green tea, the powder. The one that I have is a strawberry matcha green tea. So the smell of this strawberry, oh my goodness, it smells so good. I'm not gonna make too much. You just gotta obviously make common sense out of it. So it's about a teaspoon that I used. And then I'm gonna use the lemon and squeeze a few drops in that. Honey. That should be good. And then lastly is the cornstarch. The cornstarch, I'd say I put about a tablespoon. I'm gonna start mixing all of that. So here is where you would start to tell whether you need to add more of the ingredients or not, because right now it's kind of dry. So what I would do is add some more lemon to make it more liquidy. So with that added lemon, it's starting to look a lot better. There we go. Because there's cornstarch in there, you want to make sure that that's really well blended. So I'd mix it for about a minute. Now the consistency of it looks amazing. I'm going to use this giant paintbrush that I only use for masks and start applying the mask right on my face. So I know that it's doing its work because it feels amazing. It's really smooth on my skin. The tingling feeling and the burning sensation, it's exfoliating. It's really activating a lot of its benefits. I also wanted to mention something that I had done throughout my studies in nutrition, and it's called face mapping. It's very interesting to see how every person's body reacts to certain things completely different. For example, for myself, I notice as soon as I eat certain nuts that are high in fatty acids, I'm totally fine having almonds or pumpkin seeds, but if I were to have cashews or walnuts or Brazil nuts or peanuts that are very high in that fatty acid content, I tend to break out only in my forehead. And that goes to show that my stomach, my digestive system, is not absorbing that fatty acid content as well. So kind of keep an eye on, if you were to eat a certain thing, where you tend to break out the most in your face. It could be your cheek, your chin area, your nose, wherever. And look up face mapping and see what that linkage is. And it has to do with like your digestive tract, your liver, your kidney. It has some linkage to do within your internal organs. And now I know to stay away from that, and thankfully it doesn't break out. So it's nice to kind of keep an eye out on that stuff and make those changes, because you don't want to continue doing it, right? So I'm gonna wait about 5 to 10 minutes and I'm gonna wash it off, and then I'll show you guys the end result. So I've washed my face after that mask. It feels amazing. Now, keeping in mind that every person's skin type is completely different, so your skin could react differently to certain ingredients. I'm just sharing my personal experience, and this is one type of mask that I've tried out at home and I've noticed great benefits, and thankfully my skin hasn't reacted to it, only in a positive way, which is great, and that's why I've kept doing it consistently. And I wanted to share that with you guys, so I hope you do give it a try and see how your skin reacts to it. If it works out for you, great. If it's not, then you can try something else, or maybe modify, do like one different ingredient if you know that that was a certain ingredient that caused you the irritation. And last but not least, I have this Desert Essence Daily Essential Moisturizer made with jojoba oil and aloe vera, and this is what I use literally every single morning after I wash my face and also before bedtime. It's amazing. It keeps my skin moisturized. It has this huge list of no's, so like no animal derived ingredients or animal testing, no parabens, artificial fragrance or dyes, no mineral oil, petroleum. But yeah, it's natural. I love it. So that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.